demonizing our Nagas outside of the realm. Because they made up all kind of things. They saw over here one-headed people, do all the stuff Columbus wrote about. So it seems like the same play. While secretly referencing bioengineered beings, bang, we just said it, failed hybrids and corrupted creations from the pre-flood and post-tower eras. Because we know we had some hybrids. We know we had some genetic modification, bioengineering going on. Key decoded symbols, men born from a tree in human shape. This is a mythic memory of cloning, genetic splicing, non-womb, right? Incubator babies, non-womb originated beings in various pre-flood scrolls. Book of Enoch, Nagas, and Sumerian tablets, there is mention of tree-born or plant-birthed hybrid forms, attempted synthetic creation of man without soul, breath, a counter-experiment to HaWah's breath-coded design. These Kasrasi may represent the failed lineages, creatures of form without spirit, no woman among them, signals a post-human or artificial generated race. Whoa! Because these orphan babies and these orphan trains, go get the Incubator Baby series on the tube. You know what I mean? And, you know, if you got no mama and no daddy, you know, yeah, they don't have to be no childbirth, right? Because you're incubator babies, right? No natural reproduction equals no covenant line. Book of Amos. Book of Amos, my nigga, for the dismount. We'll keep this flow going, you know, maybe turn this into a series as we just dive into this map. Go get the Fog Entity series because we started some stuff there. And, you know, like I said, I ain't going to get too series oriented, but I do know that Managa's like keeping things organized. So, you know, we'll call it a series for now. You know, this could be a start of a new series that we're just digging a little deeper on this map that, you know, we've been digging on for a long time. Amos 3, hear this word that HaWah has spoken against you, O children of Asherah, Israel. So, against the whole family. So, to HaWah, it's about tribe. To HaWah, it's about family. Everyone could try to graft in like, they know God, but do you know HaWah, who they call Lord? H1961 goes back to the primitive root, HaWah, breath, security, the fifth and sixth letter of the Picto-Paleo Hebrew. The breath and security brings you to your Zion, to your Zon. You need breath and security. You don't want breath without security. You don't want breath without security. And you don't want no security without breath. You need Amahaba, the inhale, the exhale, the Wah. The whole family needs Wah, which brought us out of slavery, bondage, which they call Egypt. You, Managa, only, slow it down. You, Managa, the family, you, Managa, you only have I known. Of all the families of the earth plane. So all these craziness happening, they don't all know your power, your creator, the power of Israel, Yasharala, Hasharala. They don't know your power, sons and daughters of Jacob, HaWah, Yaakov. They don't know you because they not like us, right? So they have their own mimics, mimic God, mimic our history, mimic our flow. But they get so close to us that they want to be us, and that's where the covetous come in. And you're going to experience it, if you haven't already, man, any leadership situation, you know, as you do you, as you build, and those say they want to build with you, you know. But just like these heathen outside your house, they're going to sometimes want to mimic your flow, duplicate your flow, and cut you out of it. Like, they want to be you, my nugget. They want to cut us off of being a nation. They want to cut us out of it and steal all our things. Our own brothers and sisters come the same way sometimes. And this is why we got to move with discernment and no matter what, keep the water flowing. They'll get so close to you. They'll duplicate as much as they can. But really, they want you out the picture, right? They want to be spiritual Israel. So they really hate you, but they love everything about you, but they hate the fact that they love you. That's the most dangerous love, when they hate the fact that they love you, man. But they love you because they get everything from you. They got their whole flow from you. They got the whole way of thinking from you. They got their whole rhythm from you. They got the whole ancient love song from you. But they want to be you. They want you to be washed out. They don't want there to be no remnant. They don't want you to be you, because you are evidence that they are getting everything, you know what I'm saying, from something that is original. You are evidence that they are not original, because they're not like us. I'm talking to the children of Israel. I'm talking about the tribe of Hasharala and how they treat us, the whole family, because of our connection to HaWah. And that they don't have it because they never knew HaWah, because you only have our known of all the families of the earth. So they're embedded with hate. The soul is the incubator babies come with hate because they don't know HaWah. They don't know the breath. They don't have it. But you do. But they hate on you because you. And only you has the Creator ever known. So you got the code. So HaWah said, I'll visit your iniquities because you have the code. Will two walk together unless they agree, except they agree that you only have I known? God. Wow, wow. Wow. No natural reproduction equals no covenant line. These are non-divine constructs, not birthed by the womb of HaWah's order. They live only a few years, indicates biological instability, likely due to genetic impurity or lack of spiritual coding. Short lifespan is common among Nephilim derivative experiments. Reference an esoteric text. Mouth like lion, symbolic of predatory instinct, beast DNA. Yeah. Yeah, let's talk about it. This DNA connecting with the, what they call them, Neanderthal. Neanderthal. Let's talk about it. Why we don't have that in us, right? But you want to call our DNA junk, but you got beast Neanderthal DNA because they not like us. Now you're talking splicing and dicing, genetic splicing, perhaps mutated. Physiology also parallels chimera stores found in ancient Mesopotamian and Egyptian records. They eat flesh and blood, not just savagery. This is a signal of ritual inversion, invert sacred meal, bread and wine, into a perverted offering. These beings are vessels of fallen frequencies. We we know Atlantis was filled with this, so this is old news. Egypt was filled with this. America was filled with this because this is Atlantis. This is Egypt. They feed on the scent of the living and dead, describes etheric parasites, feeding not only on matter but frequency, breath. Oh, we know they eating the flesh of the dragon. Yeah, Prestigian and the gypsies. We know that what the author said, the Ethiopians living in Western Europe, the dark skins were eating our dragons to preserve their life, to gain against accidents of old age. It means that they were getting younger by eating our dragons, and they were also eating us for the same purpose. Feed degenerated containers, cold